Welcome back to another video. 5 days ago, Ubisoft finally released the trailer for Assassin's Creed Shadows. And I had no idea that it was released, but I saw this post, people were talking about it, and they were not happy. So I decided to give the trailer a look, and I found out why. A lot of people are mad because it features a black protagonist in feudal Japan. And I kind of agree with a lot of people's opinions on the fact that there is a black protagonist in Assassin's Creed Shadows. Now we do have a female protagonist as well. She is from Japan and she is the more stealthy character of the bunch. The other one is supposedly based on Yasuke, who was allegedly a black samurai in feudal Japan. Now here comes the problem. In trying to research more about Yasuke and see if there was an actual black samurai, sure, there are plenty of articles and other places online where you can find, yes, there was an actual black samurai. But what is more egregious is the fact that the moment the trailer dropped, the Wikipedia page for Yasuke was edited over 50 times. That is absolutely insane. People were going around literally trying to rewrite history, and that is insane to me. The fact that so many people went to Wikipedia and tried to change Yasuke's page to fit their narrative or to change something or another to just prove a point or whatever, it's baffling to me. It's just insane. It was insane to read about it. And then there was a rumor that Ubisoft is contemplating adding a third character because of all the backlash they have received. And honestly, I don't believe that one bit. I mean, we are now in May 2024. The game is going to come out in November 2024. There is no time to add another protagonist to the game. There is no time. They're not going to do that. That is definitely a false rumor. I can guarantee it. Looking at the like and dislike ratio of the video, it is really bad. I mean, this video has a lot of dislikes, and of course I totally understand. It is for good reason. People are getting really sick and tired of these game developers or studios in Hollywood or whoever trying to force inclusivity and diversity down people's throats where it's absolutely not necessary. A lot of people have made great comments about these types of things. When you have, for example, an existing character, try not to touch that character. Try not to change that character so much that it becomes unrecognizable to people. For example, not long ago, The Little Mermaid was made into a live-action movie. There was a lot of backlash for the fact that the new Ariel was black. And yeah, I was pissed at that as well because this was an existing character. Sure, it was a cartoon, it was an animation, but we grew up watching her. So we do not accept the fact that these studios are just taking that character and turning her into completely someone else. But the movie is called The Little Mermaid, so how are we supposed to believe that this is something new? And this is not exactly the same case, of course, but since there are a lot of articles floating online with, oh, there was a black samurai in feudal Japan, Ubisoft thought, oh, you know what? This is the best way to force that inclusivity and diversity down people's throats instead of just doing what they've done before with several Assassin's Creed games where they have a male and female and you can just pick between either of them and then play the game. That's it. And you know what? I don't mind that they're two different characters that do different things and have different play styles, but I would much rather have liked them to just have a Japanese male and Japanese female character to choose from. Because it turns out that in Assassin's Creed Shadows, these two have very different play styles. The female assassin, she is the more stealthy one. And the male assassin is apparently the samurai that, fights groups of enemies. That is more, head on. And I just think, okay, I understand the, creativeness of the whole thing. I understand that you want two different kinds of assassins, two different playthroughs or play styles. But people are just very unhappy with these companies always forcing inclusivity and diversity. It is not inherently a bad thing, but when you're forcing it down people's throats, people will fight against you all the way. And people will definitely not stop. A lot of people have already said that the Assassin's Creed franchise is dead. It has been dead for a long time. People have been said, a lot of people don't understand why people keep buying Assassin's Creed games. And there are a lot of people who are going around saying, you know what? We're done. Ubisoft is just the worst. They're just the new EA of the gaming industry. Everybody hates them. We're done. We're not doing this anymore. No more Assassin's Creed. We're not buying it. And honestly, I understand where these people are coming from. I really do. To be completely honest, I'm also really, really done with all this forcible inclusivity and diversity. These type of things is going to backfire every single time. They're already backfiring, but they're just not letting up. But at some point they are. They are going to give up on the whole matter because they're going to finally realize that this stuff is just not working out. It is just not going to work out. And this is just the beginning. The moment the game comes out, people are going to destroy the game. They're going to be critics, of course, who are going to praise the game and say that, it is great to have this kind of diversity and blah, blah, blah. But they've either been paid to say that, or they are the types of woke people that really love this sort of stuff and always are pushing for it. But the actual gamers are going to demolish this game. They're going to review bomb this game. They are absolutely going to destroy it. And Ubisoft, if you didn't want this to happen, then you should not have done this in the first place. Maybe next time, when you're creating a game and you have a certain country and culture, try to stick with that country and culture. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really am curious what you thought of the trailer, what you think of Assassin's Creed Shadows. I would love to hear from you. Again, thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video.